Well, it's actually a perfect segue for what I was going to talk about was the combination of the two, cryptocurrency and real estate. It's a fun thing to talk about.
It is, definitely.
It provides a lot of opportunity for folks who are kind of on the fence about doing either, or putting their money into the stock market. So one of the things that, we've been doing in our business is learning about how we can tokenize real estate assets. It's not really something it's being done, but no one has a really set established way.
Mm-hmm.
It's everyone's a pioneer.
Of course.
It's just the Wild West.
Yeah.
But it creates the opportunity to, get a $500,000 house. You can then cut that up into 100,000 slices.
Yeah.
And then everyone can get a piece of the pie. And then everyone also gets monthly rental revenue.
Yeah. I mean, it's a great idea. It's a great concept without a shadow of a doubt.
It's genius. And then the other thing that you're able to do then is offer people, let's say if it's a vacation-driven investment in Orlando, right?
Yeah.
That $500,000 home with a pool, all that. Well, if that's under a management company, your investment might equate to a 7-night stay as well.
Yeah.
So you get the rental revenue, you get your week stay at least. It's kind of the best of both worlds. And I think that is definitely, we know some insider information on this, so it's a little bit different. Sorry, guys. But that is definitely where things are heading.
Yeah.
And it's, for the wealthy, but we all know that the market as well is those vacation-driven revenues.
Yeah, and without a doubt. And I think that you made a great point in that you can split it up into 100 pieces and everyone gets a piece of the pie. Now, what Callum means by that essentially is, say you were to buy a standard investment property in Orlando, you would need to say the investment property was, I don't know, 400,000.
Yeah.
You need to put down 30%.
30% maximum.
So it's a chunk. It's a chunk of money. Not everyone has that amount of money up front to put down to buy an investment property.
Yeah.
With tokenization and using cryptocurrency, it then means that you can split that up and you can maybe buy £10,000 worth or dollars, or you can buy £1,000 worth, or it opens the door for so many more people to invest in real estate that couldn't have afforded to.
And the risk is less as well.
Of course.
Because you're typically talking about an asset that's owned in entirety. So you don't have to worry about it. If it does go bust, you can still sell the asset.
Well, if cryptocurrency by some way is a myth and doesn't happen, you've still got the property there, you've still got the asset, which means that the token is actually backed up by
something tangible,
something that's there.
I think that's what's always scared people with cryptocurrencies in the past is what are these things tied to?
Yeah. Where is my Bitcoin?
I'm sure there's a Bitcoin nerd who will comment on this and say, oh, well, it's tied to so-and-so XYZ and through this chain and through the other loop. It's like, well, I understand that. But I'm talking about how do you sell that to a normal person?
Average person, yeah.
It's very difficult. Whereas it's a lot easier to sell someone the idea, well, this is what you're buying. This is the piece that you get. This is the return you get. And you can stay for a week. That's an easy, digestible process.
100%. And
not scary.
No, not at all. And like you say, for people who don't believe in cryptocurrency, and there's so many people out there who don't believe in cryptocurrency, there really is. There's so many, and I've met many in the hundreds of millionaires.
Yeah.
And they don't believe in cryptocurrency.
No, they don't even sniff it.
They do not believe in it. They will not touch it because they think it's too risky. Yeah. Whereas this, it lets you dabble into cryptocurrency while it's being backed up by a hard asset that you can look at. Christ, you can go and stay in it if you want to go and stay in it, so it means that if worst case scenario, cryptocurrency goes tits up, backed up by the asset, you've still got the house, you've still got something for it. Yeah, I think that was a great segue.
Thanks.
Swiftly moving on into cryptocurrency.
That was pretty good. So I think that's a an amazing opportunity. So we'll keep you updated on how that's going, guys. Sorry about the Bitcoin nerds.
Yeah, we're not buying it yet.
Keyboard warriors, baby.
Yeah.